well, you can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division, this man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
Well, when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he steps into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded, and he has shown it in his octagon appearance.
Yeah, comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. Shoulders up, has graced the octagon. He is ready to go. All right, here's the oncoming bantamweight force out of the great nation of Georgia, repping Team Serra-Longo there on the northeastern side of the U.S. Merab Dvalishvili has been on the championship course for a long time. He's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
All he does is win, John, and he wins in a certain way. He pressures you and he breaks you down. I have seen so many great bantamweights fight Merab Dvalishvili, and you can see they start to lose, not only physically, but in the spirit. He attacks you at a level that's higher than just your body. He's a great wrestler. He will put a pressured pace on you that not many people can stay with.
And I'm not sure that any athlete has ever muted Jose Aldo's offense as much as Dvalishvili did back in 2022. Merab back under the bright lights tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight champion, Petr Yan. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight champion, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, it's usually all offense all the time out of Merab Dvalishvili, the Georgian, the Team Serra-Longo staple. As this round gets underway, you got to think he's going to go to the takedown early and often, and he doesn't get discouraged when the opposition gets back up. He chains his takedowns together as good as anyone in this bantamweight division, and he believes that will be the path of least resistance here tonight.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Dvalishvili goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing going on that attempt. Big power shot there. No surprise to see the only takedown attempt in succession out of Merab Dvalishvili. If you open this man up, I'm not sure he's human.
No, he's not human. The guy can go as hard as anyone I've ever seen. Stop one, you better be ready to stop 15 takedowns, because Merab will not stop pursuing.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, get his chest to the mat, and find that finish. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Yan's in half guard now. Oh, he's got his back. Oh, how How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Might get the TKO here. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Postures. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Nice positional control here. Pretty good work. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting, being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Nice punch there by Dvalishvili. Able to land with the left hand. This guy's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Good right here.
So an opportunity goes by the Bulls. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
Opponent's recovered. Now he's got to look at him. He's setting up the choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
3 minutes and change to go in round two.
This is a terrible position.
Dvalishvili's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Dvalishvili.
That was a slick transition.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dvalishvili. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Dvalishvili gets the takedown here late in the round. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. effective punch there by Dvalishvili. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Fighters separate from the clinch now. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Let's refocus. You good? You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay off your back this round. I need you.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him there.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get...
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Oh, wow. Oh! He's out. What submission defense on this play. Side control, he's pretty safe there.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Yan's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm gonna get to a dominant position myself. In the half guard. Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter.
Might be a submission attempt here, Chad.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
There it is. Now he's running him out. Now he's got a good body position. Yup.
Yan's in half guard. All right, side control now.
Nice defense.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Waning seconds here of round number 3. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Nice.
Able to land the left hand there. Clipped him with the right hand there. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. If you hit with a shot like those tests in elementary school. This is where he wants to be.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Print the shirts, ground and pound. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Dvalishvili's able to transition back to side control now.
Oh, right into mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Making all these shots count. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, take your time.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Good work from the top here by Dvalishvili. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
He's got to start throwing now. Big ground and pound.
Yan's in half guard.
Great ground and pound by this man. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Keep that top position and work your elbows.
Nice transition.
Ten seconds remaining here in round 4. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Stop!
All right, man. Doing great, okay? We've got this fight in the bag, but I do not want you to pull off at all. I want you to keep the pressure on, fight smart.
All right, so the takedowns, the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Dvalishvili.
Oh, man, he landed another punch to the head.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Just misses with the straight right. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Oh, great entry.
Dvalishvili's in half guard now.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
Oh, watch the arm here. to get it in there deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, half guard now, not a fighter.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he got out again.
Do some work, guys.
Oh, action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. The
Ladies
official
and
decision
gentlemen,
is in. It
after
resides with
5
Bruce Buffer.
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
All right, no surprise as the wrestler gets his hand raised here tonight. You got to think he's going to enjoy watching this fight back. Just given the quality of the opposition, given how much pressure he put on himself to perform, this was a masterpiece.
It is one thing to win a fight, and everybody wants to finish. Not all finishes are better than decisions. This guy fought a wonderful fight. He did so good at controlling his opponent.